2000 West architects Frank Lloyd Wright winter home and school in the desert from 1937 until his death in 1959 at the age of 91. Today is the HQ of the Frank Lloyd Wright Foundation and it's located in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Wright coined the term organic architecture to characterize the harmony between design and nature. That philosophy is evident in Taliesin West design, where the buildings, grounds, and decorative touches are part of the Rocky Sonoran Desert landscape.
He described the desert as being like the bottom of the ocean and so designed the front of the property overlooking the valley to be like the prow of a ship. He also was fascinated by the petroglyphs in the rocks of the area and positioned several of them throughout the property.
Organic architecture is an expressive and aesthetic architectural concept which encourages the harmony between human settlement and natural environment. It is expressed by adapting the design to unify human architecture with the natural and organic environment.
Organic architecture can be defined as a way of thinking about architectural design in a sustainable way because it aims to optimize natural sources and building systems in such a way that the environmental impact of buildings on the environment and its habitants is minimized. Also, organic architecture recognizes that some materials, motifs, and basic principles of architectural ordering must be repeated to form a symbiotic relationship between human construction and nature. Usually, people think of organic architecture as a design process inspired by organic or abstract geometries, but Frank Lloyd Wright had a different concept. His main objective was to create a connection between the site and the people by using exposed and local materials and being aware of site characteristics like wind, sunlight, views, etc. The core of his theory is constructed on the belief of building together human life, architecture, and nature in order to build a sustainable ecosystem where all the constituents support each other.
Taliesin West in Scottsdale, Arizona, and the Falling Water House in Pennsylvania are the perfect example of Wright architecture to understand the management of natural sources in each project. Both constructions are in totally different places, with different weather conditions. However, the relation with nature is key in order to design a sustainable project. The relation to the place is what makes a building special. It is impossible to find the same conditions somewhere else, so every architect in the world must have this in mind. Today, our world is characterized by the need to urbanize more and more places, by gentrification and deforestation. However, organic architecture could be considered as a resource to solve these problems, since it has the ability to end the imposition of the built environment over the natural environment, also helping to reconcile our city in continuous expansions with nature.
In this way, we can see how Frank Lloyd Wright, despite living in a time where little emphasis was placed on environmental awareness and damage that architecture implied for the environment, proposed ideas to create a new design philosophy.